Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing today? How's everyone doing today? Hey, this is Gregory Wiles coming live to you from Houston, Texas with this inspirational morning walk. For first-time listeners, I just get some exercise in the mornings and I share my thoughts with you guys, whatever I'm inspired to talk about that day. Hey, as you can see, it's a very beautiful day here in Houston. Good morning, Jillian. Good morning, Big Sis. Yeah, it's a very beautiful day here in Houston, man. Nice blue skies. It's another hot summer day here in Houston, and I'm gonna get some much needed exercise in this morning. But yes, guys, hope everyone had a great weekend. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Man, I just got some sad news over the weekend, but a good friend of mine in Guyana that passed away. So I was a little taken back by that, but yes, so condolences to his family and all the friends, all of us who played basketball together and had some good times, man. But yes, so just hope everything works with his wife and, she can find a way to get through this, because I know that's a hard blow when your partner for almost 20 something years just gonna leave you. But anyhow, so today is Motivational Monday. I'm gonna pick myself up and I'm gonna move on. So today is Motivational Monday. Guys, if you miss anything, just check me out on YouTube. I have lots of stuff on YouTube there that you might find something to bless you, man. Something to bless you, right? I'm on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 7:30 Central Time. That's our time here in Texas. All right, guys, today is Motivation Monday, man. I want to get your juices flowing. I want to give you some energy. I want to give you something positive to start off this week and start off your day. So what we're going to talk about today, man, is a famous quote by Les Brown. There's a famous quote by this motivational speaker called Les Brown. Great guy. If you get any chance, listen to his material. He is great. But he said, in order to do something you have never done, you got to become someone you've never been. In order to do something you have never done, you got to become someone you have never been. Man, let us soak in, let us soak in. In order to do something that you have never done, you got to become someone you have never been. So what Mr. Les Brown is saying here, man, you got to do something different. The results that you're getting from whatever you're doing, whether it's good or bad, is a result of what you're doing, whether your routine, whether what patterns you do, whether your thought pattern, whatever you're doing, the results you're getting is a result of what you're doing. So he's saying, if you want to get some changes, if you want to do something different, something you've never done, get to a place you've never been, you got to be willing to become someone that you've never been, right? I mean, you got to make some changes. You got to make some changes. Because you might tell me, Gregory, man, this working. I'm doing this for all the years. I'm doing this. Yes, but that's why you're getting the results you're getting. So don't complain and saying people don't like you or you can't get this promotion, you can't get here, because it's what you're doing all the time. You just said it. You don't want to change anything. Mr. Mike Benjamin, good morning. So for you to do, in order to do something you've never done, you got to become someone you've never been, man. You got to make some changes to get to the next level. Look, I like sports. Look at all these Olympic athletes here. The ones who get it for the first time, I like to listen to their journeys, because they're going to tell you they have to increase their training. They have to increase the way they think. They have to change their diet. They have to get a more personal trainer. They have to do this, this. That's it, because they're trying to do something they've never done, get to the Olympics. They had to become someone they've never been. I mean, they had to make tremendous changes in their lives to get to do their stuff. So you got to do things differently if you want to get to the next level, right? You want to get to the next level, you got to do things differently. Man, I remember my own story. I always hate sales, right? I always hate sales. I don't like selling. I don't like begging people for nothing. I don't like, sales was not my thing. But when I opened my own business now, I had to become the biggest salesperson. I had to be something. I have to become someone I've never been. I have to change my thinking about sales, because for me to survive, I got to be the biggest salesperson for my own business, right, guys? So, in order to do something you have never done, you got to become someone you've never been. You got to make changes. If you want your relationship better, you got to make changes. What you're getting out of your relationship right now, whether it's good or bad, is as a result of what you're doing. Is your habits, is your patterns, your thought process. Whatever you're doing is getting the results you're getting. So if the results you're getting is not favorable and you want it to be better, you got to do something different. As the saying goes, right? Insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. So in order to get something different, you got to make some changes. That's just what it's in a nutshell. And the scriptures support it. You know, I like to use a scripture to support everything I'm talking about, right? So Ephesians 4:22 through 24, you know, Paul was telling the Ephesians there about, you know, becoming a Christian, right? So he's telling them, so to put off your old self, which belongs to your former manner of life and is corrupt through deceitful desires, and to be renewed in the spirit of your minds, and to put on the new self, created after the likeness of God in true righteousness and holiness. So he's telling them, man, this supports this theory we're talking about. He said, if you want to live this nice Christian life and enjoy all the benefits, you got to do some things different. You cannot do the same things like you're doing in the world and expect to get this benefit of Christ. No, you got to put off the old way of thinking. You got to renew your mind. You got to make some changes. You got to become the person that you have never been. The old things was getting you the result that you didn't like. So you got to do things differently, man. I'm not going to go on too long, but I want to motivate someone today. You are stuck in the situation you're in, and you're getting the results that you don't like, but you're not willing to make those changes to get different results. I'm telling you, you got to make some changes to get different. If you want something different in your life, you got to do something different, right? Don't do the same thing you say you're doing all the time. This is the routine I got every day. This is the way I think. This is the way I was doing it. This is the way mommy taught me. This is the way daddy taught me. Yeah, but it's come a time now that you probably got to do something different to get a different result. Because what you're doing is giving you the present result that you have. Right? So let me read this quote over again. In order to do something you have never done, you got to become someone you've never been. All right? In order to do something you've never done, you got to become someone you've never been. That's a famous quote by Les Brown, guys. I can leave that there, but go out, make the changes you need to make to get to the next level. Make those changes you need to get to the next level. Whatever you want to do, find out what do I have to do. Find out all about it. What it is I need to do to achieve that goal, and you got to go and do what it takes to get there. You can't do the same thing you're doing and just hope to get a different result. All right, guys, I'll leave that there. You guys have a great, great day, and we'll talk again on Wednesday. We'll get back into more scriptural stuff on Wednesday. Have a great day. Okay, bye.